Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing tonight, guys and gals? Welcome in, welcome in. Mixing up here a little bit. Get some fresh new product. Winter Olympics. How's everybody doing tonight? Sun Devil, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, guys and gals. We're doing a fun little break here. Doing last letter, or I'm sorry, first letter of the last name. Um, there's only 20 spots, 20 letters that we have going on here. 2 hobby boxes. It is last name first letter. So if you do the $20, pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. There's spin two, keep one, double pass option, spin two, keep one again. So if you do the pick a card at $20, you have at least a stash or pass is what we got going on. So hopefully we can get this filled up. Bags and boards, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Thanks for checking us out. It's 2 hobby boxes, fresh case. Trying the random last name first letter. Random break. There's 20 letters that we have. You can see all the names or all the letters down below with the names that go with it. I was watching a break this afternoon that was pretty much like pick your sport / player or athlete, I should say, which was pretty cool. But I didn't have time to. I kind of went the easy way out with letters for tonight. 2 hobby boxes, like I said, $16. There's going to be a total of 4 autos tonight in this break and 2 patch cards. Let's go, Wade fan. Appreciate you. Is that Dwayne Wade? I'm assuming. All right, Wade fan, first purchase. Thanks for jumping in. Let's go. All right, so you get the H spot. That's pretty solid. So you see all the names there. Alex Hall, Henderson. I did kind of print out a cheat sheet here if anybody wants. If you want to know what sport they are, but obviously we'll see it as they come out. But you have the H spot. Nice hit. So if you do the $20, like I said, if you do the $20, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. You could get a spin two, keep one. There's a double pass option there. So there's 2 of these, and then the rest are stash or pass. So that's what we got going on. Like I said, there's only 20 letters. So we should be able to move this hopefully quick. How's everybody doing tonight? I was watching a break today. They pulled a 101 patch. That thing was pretty sick. Barry Sean. And if we have the interest, we can run it back. I only loaded 1. I didn't know how popular it might be, but we do have a fresh case. But I appreciate you guys and gals jumping in. All right, bags and boards. You got the T spot, but give me a card number 1 through 8. 1 through 8. Number 6, got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you get the double pass option. So do you want to keep the T spot or pass? And then you'll have one more option to pass as well. Just let me know in the chat. You got the T spot there, Alana Myers Taylor and Hannah Teeter. Passing on it, got you. All right, here you go. Oh, nice. How about the M spot? That's a pretty big one there as far as number of names. Bodie Miller's pretty big. You guys and gals might be able to tell me too if who else is big in there, but that one definitely stands out. Passing on the M spot. Okay. What is the big chase? Bags and boards. I saw you were in the one break that I was watching this afternoon. Who's the biggest chases? You want the L spot? Got you. All right, here you go. This is your Next spin, final spin. The F spot. The F spot, you got Ferreira, Faulhaber, Feinberg, Frankel, and Forehand. And again, you can kind of tell me which ones are good and which ones are not, because this is our first break of this product. I have watched it a couple times, but I'm not 100% sure what comes out more often and what's hotter and so forth. What's the biggest ones that you've hit so far in the in any of the breaks that you guys and gals have been in? And are the breaks primarily pick your sport or pick your player, or how have you guys been doing it there? So the pick a card is definitely active. PYP. All right, Barry, Sean, give me a number 1 through 8. You got at least a stash or pass. Number 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Spin 2, keep 1. All right, it doesn't look like it went through, Sean. You might need to jump out and jump back in. Whatnotting already. You do have to spin 2, keep 1 coming at you, but it still says it's pending on my side. Do you see it still showing as pending for you? I saw you just jump back in, but let me see here. Sorry, guys and gals. No? Yeah, it's showing that it's showing still pending. Let me see here. Usually, like I said, if you hop out and hop back in, it kind of reruns it, but you might have to double check something on your side. Actually, it looks like it just went through because it says. All right, let me just be safe here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and randomize it here for you. You have your first letter. You get to spend 2, keep 1. So you got the M, or your second option here, M or T. M or T, your choice. Taking the M spot, got you. All right. Clear. So make sure I'm not messing this up. So you got the M. Signing it there for you. Should be good to go. And we're live on the next one. We're live on the next one. So who's the big, like, I know Bags and Boards said he wanted the L spot. Who's the big Shaun White? Yeah, I figured Shaun White was one of the names that I definitely recognize it. Yeah, Chloe Kim. Yep. All right, Wade fan coming right back. Give me number 1 through 6. The A spot. Give me number 1 through 6. Number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Another spin 2, keep 1. So you have A or for Wade fan, A or P. A or P. Aaron Pike, Ross Powers. The A spot, I think, had 2 or 3 names as well. A or P? Going with the P? Got you. All right, perfect. That means I don't have to do anything, so that's nice. And we should be live on the next one. Like I said, if you do all right, we're active, but if as long as you do the 20, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Wade fan coming in. All right, Wade fan. Sweet. Give me a number 1 through 8. You get the J spot. You want number 5. Got you. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Stashing or passing on the J. Aaron Jackson, Janicki, Breezy Johnson, and Malik Jones. Passing on it. Got you. All right, here you go. Good luck. Got the S spot. All right, solid. That's definitely got a handful of names. Marquino, yeah, Penn State. Let's go. Is that a solid spot? I mean, you definitely got a lot of Michaela as a chase. Nice. All right, we're live on the next one. Care of 14U. Oh, class of. Okay, got you. My bad. I saw CO. I was like, care of what? No. You're good. You're good. We have. We're outside of Harrisburg here. Just a Penn State fan. Schmale that's usually here as well. Can you dig it? Number 1, got you. Stashing or passing on the T spot. Schmale was a graduate of Penn State. Passing on it, got you. Randomize. Are you from the Pennsylvania area? The G spot. The G spot that doesn't get hit often, but the ladies love it when it gets hit. The G spot taking down Red Gerard, Aaron Glenn, Goper, and Gunsel. Oh, Exeter, nice. Okay, there you go. All right, we're live on the next one. The G spot, and that's perfect timing too. Look who just came in. Roofer showed up right as the G spot got hit. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so guys and gals, it's 2 hobby boxes, fresh case. Running it by the first letter of the athlete's last name. All right, you got number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stashing or passing on the B spot. Stash or pass, passing on it. Okay, got you. And again, you guys will and gals will have to tell me the A spot. Anderson and Arovich. Is that? I mean, you only got 2 names there, but was that a step forward or backwards? I'm guessing backwards, but they are. All right, we're live on the next one. We are 7 in. So, are there any? So, you guys and gals that have been in a lot of breaks, are there? Yeah, potential duel. I did put in the show notes. If we do pull a duel, you guys will have the combination or the time to work out. Either buying each other out or whatever the case may be. Otherwise, it'll be randomized. All right, that's a straight up spin. That's the R spot. Radimus, Ralph, and Randall. Were you trying to do a? Were you trying to go next to the 20, or keeping it at the straight up spin bags? You put 20, unless they pay you 500 randomizing. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and tip the like if you don't mind. It's coming up at 16 on my end. Um, you can either make up for it on the next one or whatever. Just give me a card number and we'll go from there. Do you have your max bid set on? I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it is too. All right, 1 and 2. All right, you get the double pass. Yeah, I was gonna say uncheck the max bid, just to be on the safe side. Uh, you got the double pass option here. So you want to pass on the R spot? Pass, got you. All right, here you go. You got 2 more shots coming at you here. The O spot. Nina O'Brien, Jack O'Callahan, Jake Odinger, Apollo Ono. That's a big name there. Joey Okeson. I'm showing my age, I guess, right? Passing on the O spot too, huh? Does Apollo Ono not come out often? All right, here we go. Good luck. The W spot. Sean White. There you go. I recognize that name for sure. Did you guys and gals get in the Summer Olympics breaks at all? Like that product was pretty sweet. All right, we're live on the next one. Just make sure you don't have your max bid set on if you're trying to get up. The pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Nice hit. What's the sickest card you guys have pulled or seen pulled? I saw the 101 patch this afternoon in I forgot what the breaker's name was, but it was a 3 case break. It was pretty sweet. No. So the pick a card, can you dig it? Uh, Give me a card number. So the Griffey Rips, the card number 4, got you. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you get to spend 2, keep 1. If you do the pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. So it's a little safety net. So Can You Dig It has a spend 2, keep 1, has the D as the first option, and second option coming at you. Can You Dig It is the J spot. So you get the D or the J. Sticking with the J. Got you. All right, we're live on the next one. So there's a total of 8 cards. Griffey Rips and anybody else that's just jumping in. You got a couple of stash or pass. You got 2 of the stash or pass, which gives you the double option. And you get 2 of the spin 2, keep 1s. So that's the 1 through 8. So it's live right now as well. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. The U spot. And give me a card number here. You want card number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Double pass option. Here we go. We're halfway home. Pass on that. And if there's guys like, I just went through based on the checklist. There's one combo spot. I think you saw it in there. Is actually pretty decent. I think because you got Yamaguchi and Lindsey Vaughn. But if there's like the U spot, if there's spots that you guys think that should be, and there it is right there. So there's the V and the Y combo. You want to stash or pass on that? Keep that? Okay, cool. How often I saw a lot of Lindsey Vaughn, but Yamaguchi, is she like a short print, tough to hit? All right, we're live on the next one. So if there's any letters that you think should be comboed, let me know for sure. I will Buck Bass coming in. All right, the pick a card is live. You're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Are there any other ones just based on what you guys are seeing in the listing there that should be comboed up? The U spot doesn't seem like it was too attractive. Only a couple of names, but um, definitely let me know. I want it to be the best for you guys and gals. All right, Buck Bass, here we go. What's up, buddy? Welcome back in. Give me card number 1 through 8. You get the E spot. Number 4, Eruzione. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're stashing or passing on the E spot. That's the old school hockey guy. I recognize his name. Passing there, got you. All right, here you go. Good luck. Going with the C spot. C spot's pretty solid there as far as number of names. Now, yeah, Griffey, everything ships. Yep, everything ships. Absolutely, unless you don't want it to ship. But everything does. We're live on the next one. Anybody that's just jumping in, you do a pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. I just had the thing. All right, can you dig it? No base. Okay, yeah, no worries. No base. Can you dig it? All right, you got the T spot. Give me a number here. Can you dig it? Number 2, got you. 1 and 2. You got 2 pass options here. T spot. I think everybody's passed on that before. Passing here, got you. So it is the T or the D spot. Keeping the D. Got you. Oh no. Oh, you want the K. You're looking for the K. Got you. Got you. All right. So you want to pass again on this one? Oh yeah. What did I say? Damn, did I said the D spot? All right. I'm blind. Yeah, you got the K. I'm sorry. And you want to keep that, right? Keep the K. All right. My bad. That's completely my bad. I don't know what the heck I was like. Maybe my laptop's a little slower than my phone or something. I don't know. I apologize. Here we go. Yeah, Chloe Kim. That's definitely a big one there. I recognize that name. I mean, there's definitely a lot of names on here that I don't recognize, but um, some old school ones for sure. Guys, it's two hobby boxes, fresh case, um, and it is first letter of the last name. All right, bags and boards. You got the T spot. Give me a number here. Excuse me, 1 through 8. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stashing or passing on the T. I think I already know your answer, but passing on it. Got you. Here you go. Good luck. The U spot. The U spot. Eulander and sheesh, Urantia Mag or something like that. I'm assuming should the U spot be should the U be bundled up with something else? Or the T only has yeah. What about the T spot? U is bad, T is bad. Okay. So I'm gonna write this down. Bad is UTOP. 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 All right, got you. There's the L spot. Wade. You got give me a number here, 1 through 8. Keep that regardless. Not even wanting to uh risk it. All right, here we go. We're live on the next one. Only 6 left. Kyle, welcome in. If you do the $20, you get a pick a card, which is you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Um, you could get a spend two, keep one. Could get double pass option if you're interested. Kyle coming in straight up spin. O has Ono Chaser all by himself. Okay. There's the D spot. Davis, and Diggins. I rely on the next one. Maybe it was something else that was bad. Yeah, I was gonna say Ono. Um, we're down to 5 spots here, guys and gals. We are. Let's see. What do we have left? We got the B spot. Caleb Barnes, Bates, Bilka, Blunk, Bo, Brennan, Brown. The E spot, Eichel, Elliott, Aruzioni. The O spot is O'Brien, O'Callahan, Oediger, uh, Ono, and Okeson. The R spot is Radamus, Ralph, and Randall. And then the T spot is Elena Myers Taylor and Hannah Teeter. So 5 spots left. So the Ono is still alive. There's a handful of other names in there too. Um, but we're live with 5 to go. Can you dig it coming in? Can you dig it's getting a car or getting a at least a stash or pass? All right, here we go. 1 through 8. Got the R spot. Ball cap Christie, how we doing tonight? Give me a number 3. 1, 2, and 3. You got 2 pass options. Here we go. You annual pass. Got you. Randomize. Ball cap, how have you been? How about the E spot? Got a Ruzioni, Elliott, and Eichel. So you have one more stash or pass if you want. All right, so this will be your final spin here. Good luck to you. And the T spot. Is that the first one you got? I'm trying to see. You get the R, O, and then the T. Got you. E was the best of the three. Yeah. All right, we're down to Griffey Rips is looking to trade. You got the Patriots on there. No chance. No chance. Can you dig it? 1 through 8. You got the E spot. 1, 2, and 3. Stashing or passing on the E. Passing. Got you. Here we go. Good luck to you. The O spot. There you go. That's the Ono spot. That's got to be semi-decent, right? We're down to 3. 3 spots left. 3 spots left. Let me see. I think Bags said you should be combined with another. Can you trade? L for W. Bags was looking for L for sure. That's a great trade. I can Sean White is money. Oh, the L for the white. Wow. Wade fan says no. I don't even know who is in the U. I don't even know. All right, guys, let's go. How about we start one at $1? We're down to 3 left, right? We're live at $1. Should get some couple bids, right? We're live at $1. Let me see who is in the. We got B, E, and R left. I'm trying to see where the U is. Should I? Maybe the next break I should combine the U with maybe the V and the Y or something. U and R can be comboed. All right, we're at $9. What's up, Amy? How we doing? All right, so U plus R in the next break. I'll add that in. U plus R. All right, there's the B spot. Definitely. What do you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names there. All right, how about we're down to 2, right? 2 spots left. We're live at $1. If it gets to 20, you pretty much pick your spot between the two. Since it's you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. So it's the E or the R. Eruzione, Elliott, and Eichel, or Radimus, Ralph, and Randall. Down to 2 spots left. A bit outside. Welcome in. We're at $8. Nice take. You will get the R spot. Radimus and Ralph and Randall. All right, last spot is the E. Yeah. I we're live at $1. Last spot is the E. Last spot is the E. Yeah, see that's what I saw too was they were bundled. And but I didn't take any screenshots of what was bundled or anything like that. So I was a little busy at work. But does anybody want to run this back? If I can run upstairs on my other laptop and set it up after we do this. I'll set up a poll question, and if not, no worries. We'll definitely run it back throughout the throughout the week. to hobby. Yeah, it's definitely you'll like the cards as soon as you see them. Today was the first day I saw them in a break, and they were definitely sharp for sure. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Everybody knows who they got and what they got and so forth. Um, and I will combo up the U with the R since the U spot um didn't seem very positive. Yeah, so we should have two autos and we should have a mem card in each of the hobby boxes. The nice thing is there's only 20 spots in that break, so it's not terrible um to try and fill, but we'll see what shakes out. And again, no pressure. I appreciate everybody for hopping in. Um, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can pull here. And I don't know where I think the numbered and the autos are towards the back, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, there we go. We got Jack Wallace, Hillary Knight, Hillary Knight, Brittany Bowe. Can everybody see everything all right? Brittany Bowe again. Jordan Stoltz. Oh wow. Okay, how about Ryan Cochran Siegel on the auto? You got Aaron Frankel. Let's see here. So is this going to the C or the S? I'm assuming it's C, but because I think I put um, yeah. So Ryan Cochran Siegel going to the C spot. Buck Bass. Since it's hyphenated there, I went with the C. There you go. Good start, huh? And I believe the numbering is on the front, um, based on what I saw this afternoon. Is it a pretty solid start? I mean, again, you guys will have to tell me, and gals will have to tell me what autos are good, what's not so much. All right, here we go. Stoles, we got Cocker Single there. Cocker Siegel again. Nick Goper. Nick Goper again. Ulander. Okay, here we go. There's a little blue action. 45 out of 199. That's going to I believe that's the M spot, but let me just double check. Actually, I put this on the T spot just because there was only one other T. So this is going to the T spot. Myers Taylor is the T, which is Can You Dig It? And I think you said there was a B Dubs. What's up, buddy? There was a refractor in there as well. Okay, got you. Let me and I will go back through and sleeve up. I will go back through and sleeve up any of the ones I missed. Usually says it on the side here, right? Where does it say it at? Or was it this one? Just rainbow shiny. All right. There was this one kind of looks. Did you say it was the Ulander? This one here? It's the U? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's kind of got like a little bit better reflection on it or something. Usually, at least in the football, it says like refractor. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. Right there it is. Sorry. All right, here we go. All right. Getting the hang of this now. We've done college football for a long time. All right, here we go. Hannah Fallhaber, Charlie White. We got Sam McCluda. That's Schmale, I think. Sam McCouga, I'm sorry. Moltzon, Evan Strong. I thought that was going to be numbered, but it looks like maybe a refractor there. Tristan Feinberg going to the F. Yeah, it's a refractor. That's pretty cool. Makuga on the that's the retro. Tessa on the ice hockey. The what are these? The 1986s, I think I saw. And that's the refractor. Oh, okay. Malik Jones on the sled hockey. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. That's pretty cool. Um, Caleb Barnes hockey. Ilya Malinin. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Yamaguchi. There you go. Janicki. Lillis. Oh, that's pretty cool. How about Brenna Huckabee on the auto? Aaron Pike behind it, but Brenna Huckabee, Paralympic snowboarding with the little heart there. Really sharp. Okay, so the autos or the refractors right before the hit. Got you. All right, so we hit both the autos out of this box. Still looking for the patch here. Hopefully, some more color stuff here. All right, we got Brock Crouch, Lemley, um, Ted Ligety, Jesse Diggins, Aaron Blunk, Ross Powers. That's pretty cool. Might be a little refractor action there. How about some pink? 53 out of 250. Janicki on the hockey. Jack O'Callahan. Nice pink out of 250. Oh, okay, sometimes three. Nice. Throwing a little bonus auto there sometimes. That's cool. I know the Summer Olympics were really sweet. That was a fun rip. I got Ross Powers, Breezy Johnson, Amber Glenn, again, non-refractor. Noah Elliott. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking card. How about for Pride and Country? Aaron Jackson, speed skating. That's pretty cool. How about Eruzione, old school hockey? That's pretty sweet right there. I'm showing how old I am, but that was an amazing hockey year for hockey. All right, we got Sinason. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. Evan Strong. We got Langland. Caleb Barnes on the hockey. You got Jack Eichel. Is that a refractor maybe? Nope. Colby Stevenson. Man, another auto. You were right. How about Joey Okeson on the snowboarding auto going to the O spot? Devin Logan. Nice. Yeah, nice 3 auto box for sure. Heck yeah. I know the Miracle on Ice was that was insane. Do you believe in miracles? All right, how about Feinberg, Alex Hall? We got Kearney. Yeah, it looks maybe this one is Lives Hemley. Maybe this is the refractor. They all look like refractors to me. Judd Hankes, Jason Brown. How about a little green action there? That is the refractor. Okay. 36 out of 99. Seth Westcott going to the W spot. And then there's Evan Bates right there. So out of 99 on the green. Helix cards. Yeah, I should have wrote that down because there was like 3 super short prints. And it said pretty much like case hit type of deal. And Helix was one of them. Yes, we got Hankis, Elisa Lou back to back, Lysacek, Santos Griswold, Julia Marino. That looks like a refractor, I do believe. Yep. How about Elisa Lou figure skating? That's pretty cool looking. A little bit different. Ollie Martin. Is this any type of? Oh, okay. Buongiorno. Got you. Kyle. So we had this is what we got so far. We had the Seth Westcott out of 99, Janicki out of 250, the T spot Myers Taylor out of 199. We had Elisa Lou there on the Buongiorno. The autos, it's been 3 autos in this box: Okeson, Huckabee, and Cochran Siegel. So C-O and or C-H and O. So nothing as of yet, but it's still early. Like I said, it's first letter of the last name. Here's our patch in here, guys and gals. All right, we got Hunter Henderson. Hunter Henderson again. Huckabee. Liggity. Makuga. And the patch. How about Bodie Miller? That's pretty solid. It's a nice name there for the M spot. Bodie Miller. Nice on the M. No numbering. And it doesn't say if it's player, I mean, like event worn or what. Comes out. Okay, yeah, chasing rings. Yep. And let's go. Okay, got you. All right, here we go. So two more packs to go, then we're on to box number 2. There's Ava Sunshine, Levito, Carpenter, Apollo Ono. That's pretty cool. Bilka on the hockey. Man, how about blue? How about O'Callahan? That's 42 out of 150. Going the O spot. Wow, back to back color. How about a pink? Merrill Davis, Ice Dancing. That's out of 250. And then Keegan Randall. So you go. Can we call that like a color match? I think the 250 on the pink, on the fuchsia. Didn't you just look for the? Didn't somebody just say any hits for the D spot? Kyle, there you go. Ice Dancing color match there with the jersey number or jersey or dancing uniform or whatever. O'Callahan on the 150 OC. All right, last pack of box number 1. All right, Jake Cantor, Lindsey Vaughn. There she is. Nice hit for the V spot. We got Mancuso, Oksana Masters, cross country skiing. Myers Taylor bobsled, Madison Chalk. Oh, we got something here. Ava Sunshine. Looks like we got maybe a gold or bronze on the throwback. Oh wow. Okay. How about maybe orange? 3 out of 25. 3 out of 25. Tristan Feinberg on the F spot. That's pretty cool looking card. Bags and boards with the F. There you go. That's pretty sweet. The half pipe. Show him off there for a minute. Make sure there's no refractors in here. I will go through, sleeve up some of the bigger names. If I missed any refractors, penny sleeve and top load them. Let's get into box number 2 here. We got 5 interested for another break. Let me know. Is 5 going to be enough though to fill it with 20 spots? Guys, let me know what you want to do. We got 5. I mean, that's surely get some other guys and gals in. You think? All right, here we go. Box number 2. Looking for 2 more autos and another patch. Maybe we'll get another bonus auto box. Langland, Barnes, Eichel. We got Stevenson, Feinberg, Alex Hall. Man, how about Langland on the auto? Haley Langland and Hannah Teeter. Langland on the ink. Going the L spot. I think Bags was trying to get the L spot, right? Wade fan didn't want to trade. I just put the patch over there, I guess, with the orange. Everybody see everything all right? It looks really far away on the laptop, but looks decent on the phone here. All right, there's Kearney, Lemley. You got Hankus, Judd again. Hankus going to the H spot. Alyssa Liu. Little Bodie Miller on the refractor there. You got purple coming up out of 75. How about Ulander And there's Marino on the backside. 72 out of 75 going to the U spot. Lou and Levito or your PC. There was the U spot that and the Bodie Miller on the refractor. All right, Alyssa Lou. We got Lysacek, Santos Griswold, Henderson, Huckabee. We got Yamaguchi. That's pretty sweet looking. And all right, for Pride and Country, that's pretty cool. That is a refractor there for Yamaguchi. Aaron Jackson. We got for Pride and Country there, and then Malanen. Am I saying that right? Malanen. PC Jamie Anderson. That's pretty cool. Yamaguchi is pretty. Is she still? Is that just? Yeah, pretty quick. And we got 5 votes to run it back, Russ. Yeah, we got Liggity, Makuga, Sunshine, Levito, Alex Carpenter on the base, Apollo Ono. Man, nice. How about a green auto, Jack Wallace, 40, 48 out of 99. Green auto, Jack Wallace, number 8, and Lindsey Vaughn on the backside there. Nice. Yeah, fun. I was just gonna say, since they're a little early, yeah, these will probably only go up as they win some medals, huh? Who had the W spot? That was Bags and Boards. Nice. Is Jack Wallace any good? Like I know nothing really about the hockey team for sure. All right, there's Bilka, Cantor, Lindsey Vaughn again, Mancuso, Oksana Masters. Yeah, Myers Taylor looks like a refractor there. No, it's just base. How about a pink out of 250? Devin Logan, 206 out of 250. And we got Kobe Stevenson on the backside. I agree with you as far as going up in value. All right, we got Madison Chalk, Jack Wallace. Oh, it's sled hockey. Okay. I Is that brand new sport or like I don't even know. Hillary Knight again. We got Brittany Bowe. Got Brittany Bowe again on the backside there. Looks like we got some green. This looks like a refractor right here. So we got green on the throwback. This is gonna be 34 out of 99. Sean White, let's go. Nice. Aaron Frankel. Nice hit. Dude, that's pretty sweet right there. Is it pretty big? I bet his signatures are huge. Dude, we had a Bodie Miller patch there too. That's a pretty solid name. Heck yeah. All right, so we're still looking for. Well, no, I guess not. We got 2 autos here. We're still looking for a patch and maybe a bonus auto. There are some Paralympics, yes. I, is your question is about the skate, like sled hockey? I don't know. Is it? Could very well be. Oh, okay. There's Alex Carpenter hockey, Jake Cantor snowboarding, Sean White. That's pretty cool. Dude, anything Sean White's got to be pretty solid, right? Mancuso. Oh boy. Uh, Wheelchair curling. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll say I don't even know. Urantia Meg. I know I messed that up. Shanny Davis looks like a refractor there. Wow, another bonus auto. Jake Cantor going to the C spot, and then we got Nathan Chen on the ice dancing. Yeah, I know. Don't try. Her. Yeah, it's my fault. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, but that's a tough name right there. But how about the C spot taking home another auto? So we had two boxes. That's Buck Bass. Two boxes with a bonus auto in each. It's Shanny Davis on the refractor. Oh no, damn, that's only a base. Well, I got to see about Sean White. I will go through as I'm sorting and penny sleeve up any of the ones that I might have missed or whatever. Um, we got Jesse Diggins, Jamie Anderson. Jamie Anderson. How about Winter Vinecki? Pretty solid name. Winter Vinecki again. Um, Hannah Bilka. Oh, you sold like 7 Mendozas today? Oh, some boxes have had 4. Let's go. Oh, here we got the Stars and Stripes. This is going to be out of 76. Nathan Chen. Here we go. 76 out of 76. Nice. How about River Radamus? And that is the refractor there. I love the Stars and Stripes. I collected like the soccer players for yeah, that's pretty sweet. 76 out of 76. Nice book in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome right there. So did you guys get in and gals get in the Summer Olympics? Chloe Kim on the snowboarding. That's pretty solid right there. Chloe Kim back to back. Grace Henderson. Grace Henderson again. Chris Klug. Yeah, I thought that was numbered. Haley Skimura. That's a refractor though. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you do have the out of 76. Nice. How about Jesse Diggins? Cross country skiing on the throwback. And John Schuster on the curling. Oh, nice. Man, out of 5. That seems like a pretty good deal. I guess leave up Chloe Kim. I mean, I know that's a big name, but probably just base cards here. Schuster. Yeah, that sounds like a steal. Another Schuster incoming here. We got here's our patch too. So there's Schuster in action. This one here, he's got the little scrubber, but here he's in action there. How about Chris Klug, Cashman, Kearney, Jen Lee. Man, these are sharp. That looks like the refractor there. But let's see what we got going on here in the patch. The patches can be numbered, right? How about Ulander on the skeleton? The U spot again. Yeah, I know, right? The curling. That's why he's an Olympian and we're not. Got that form down pat. The U spot kind of hidden there. I know. This one feels maybe not. Just it feels a little thick. I know the U wasn't popular there in the beginning, but it's not done too shabby. How about Sanasa in there on the cross country skiing Paralympics? Apollo Ono, that's pretty sweet. They throw me off there on the coloring in the background. I know it's over here on the sides, but kind of gets me. Hannah Bilka, Bodie Miller. Well, Bodie Miller again. A little refractor action. It sure looks like it. All right, we got out of 150. Yeah, how about Aaron Pike? Aaron Pike out of 150 on the blue. We got pink right behind him. Ashley Wagner from the figure skating. So we got out of blue out of 150 going to the P spot. And then out of 250, how about Ilya Malinin? Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be a pretty decent name right there. I remember hearing that from watching TV. Yeah, I was going to say he's pretty popular, right? So definitely some solid colors, some solid, bonus autos. This is the last box here, guys and gals. Oh, yeah. We got Jason Brown there, figure skating, doing a little popping and locking there or something on the robot. We got Jason Brown back to back. Are they all kind of a lot of them back to back like that? There's Eulander, Cashman, Sinason, Evan Strong, Evan Bates on the ice dancing. It's got to be a refractor there, or all the Bongiorno on the insert. And then we got Ashley Wagner figure skating. For first autos, yeah. All right, so pretty solid break. We'll do a little recap here. Don't leave. Do we want to run this back? Like, I will absolutely run upstairs and load a second one if anybody's interested. We got 8 votes for yes. If you guys stick around, I can absolutely run upstairs and do it. Um, let's run through here. We got Evan Bates on the insert. Amber Glenn, yes, Amber Glenn figure skating is in the checklist. Yeah, look at Russ name drop in there. All right, we had a blue out of 150 for the P, Malenin out of 250, Diggins, Logan, Yamaguchi, Ulander, O'Callahan out of blue, Davis on the pink, Elisa Liu on the Bongiorno insert, Myers Taylor. Let's go in the T spot out of 199, Janicki out of 250, Westcott out of 99. Um, Geez, handful of autos here for sure. Let's do these here. We had the Radamus on the Stars and Stripes. Feinberg out of 25 on the orange on the half pipe there. Sean White out of 99 on the green. That's pretty sweet. Our 2 patches, we had Ulander on the skeleton, and we had Bodie Miller alpine skiing. The ink was Okeson, Huckabee, Cochran single going to the C spot, Lagaland, Cantor, and then out of 99 on the green was Jack Wallace going to the W spot. All right, guys and gals, stick around. Let me run upstairs on the laptop. That's where I loaded it from. So I apologize. Do you want me to run it back? You guys want to stick around? I'll run it back. Like I said, we got a fresh case. You're down? Okay, give me 2 minutes. Dang it, I don't have any type of giveaways or anything like that to load up, but give me 2 minutes. We'll run the same exact thing right back. Let me go load it up in the yeah. You got to be really good to hit the G spot. That's what I don't know. That's what I hear. I don't know. Let me run upstairs and load this. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Let me turn on some music here for you guys and gals. I don't know. Let's see if this will load here quick. I apologize. It's one of those things. If I load 2 breaks, the first one won't even sell. If I don't load 2 breaks, it's pretty awesome, and everybody wants to run it back. But let me go. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Let me end the poll here. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and let's see here. All right, so we got all the spots. I left it at the 20 spots. I didn't combine anything this time around. I will next time, but here we go. Break number 2. We can just like last round. If you bump it up to $20, you get at least a stash or pass. But we're live on the first one here. Random, 2 boxes. The solid first 2 boxes there. Bonus autos in each of the boxes. The cards look really, really clean. So the pick a card is live. We're guaranteed at least a stash or pass here. Russ taking it down. All right, give me a number, Russ. 1 through 8. You got the D spot. Give me number 1 through 8. Probably have at least a stash or you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Number 7. Got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Spin 2, keep 1. So you got the D or P. D or P. You got Pike Powers or whatever the D was there. Your choice, D or P. Chat can help them out. I'm not sure. You got Merrill Davis, Shani Davis, and Jesse Diggins. You got 3 in the D and 2 in the P. As far as the number of people in the name there. D or P. D or P is the 2 options. Yeah. Take D. Okay. Don't let him fool you. Rusted likes that D. Diggins has a case hit. Okay, nice. There you go. All right, we're live on the next one. Sean coming back in. Sean, were you in the break? I mean, I know you got a couple spots. Did you see the break last time? All right, give me number 1 through 8, buddy. You at least got the W spot. Gonna have at least a stash or pass here. You want to keep that regardless? You don't even want to see your other one? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, it's stash or pass. So, yeah, I was going to say, if you get to spin 2, keep 1, you might as well see it, right? But stashing on that, huh? Chasing Sean White. Nice hit. All right, here we go. We're live on the next one. Schmidt, welcome in. How we doing? So it's 2 hobby boxes, guys and gals. This is the second break of the night. The first 2 boxes had bonus autos, so we had a total of 6 autos. It is first letter, last name. All right, bags and boards. Let's go 1 through 8. At the A spot. Oh man, that's awesome. Congrats on that. You want number 7? All right, I'm gonna go 8 and then 7. Stash or pass. Stash or pass on the A. I know you were chasing the L spot last break. Passing? Yep, I figured as much. All right, here you go. Good luck. But the B spot. Solid upgrade as far as the number of hit potential there. B is off the board. We're live on the next one. We'll trade W for K. Okay. Schmidt J taking it down. Got the T spot. Give me a number 1 through 8. You have at least a stash or pass coming at you. 1 through 8. Number 5. Got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got spin 2, keep 1. So the first option is T. And your second one is good luck. Beret Sean has trade offer or trade option up there. Oh, the M spot. All right, M is loaded there as far as number of names. Your choice. T or M. T is in Thomas or the M. Let me know in the chat. So you got the T or the M. Your choice. Yep, I figured as much. You know, so I'll after this is done, after this one is done here, I'll show you the 2 other cards that I have in here that we don't really use that often. Bags and boards. I could be talked into using them though. What the heck? Let's have some fun, right? Bags and boards coming in. Give me number 1 through 8 bags and boards. You know the drill. Oh, the S. You want number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stash or passing on the S. I'm gonna stash or pass on that. Definitely a lot of names on there. I don't know. You keeping it? Yep, got you. All right, I'll show you. I'll shuffle those up here quick. But these are some of the other options that I have. I'm hesitant to add them in. You tell me if you want to or not. We got a spend 3, keep 2 option. There's a pick your team. It would be pick your letter, I guess. And we have like a trade 2 for 1. But that's kind of hard just to kind of add things back in. It's been kind of hard to incorporate those. All right, we'll just leave it as is for now. We're live on the next one. B Dubs, what's up, buddy? How you been? See anybody else? Maybe we'll add the. Maybe we'll get crazy here. Russ, 1 through 8, buddy. Get the H spot to start off with. 1 through 8. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the double pass option. You can stash your pass on the H, and you have up to 2 passes here if you don't like your next one either. Let me see. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names there. Oh yeah, can you see them on the bottom? It's Alex Hall, Grace Henderson, Hunter Henderson, Judd Hankus, Dusty Henriksen, Brenna Huckabee, and Jack Hughes. I don't know. Can you see them on the bottom of the screen there? I don't know if you can or not. And if you can't, I'll read them off again. MCSC, welcome in. Jack Hughes is the big name. Is that was the hockey guy, right? Yeah, Jack Hughes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Yep. You want to keep the H or let it ride? Stash that. Got you. Really want G? Is that's for the skater girl or like the ice skater girl? Wait, somebody. Oh no, G is available. Yeah. All right, we're live on the next one. Next spot is live. I really don't know. You're talking about the Amber Glenn girl, right? I don't. Chat. Does anybody know? Um, it's Amber Glenn with the G spot. B Dubs coming in. Give me number 1 through 8. B Dubs. Got at least a stash or pass coming in. B-Dubs, hop out and hop back in. It's showing up as not processing. B-Dubs, can you hear me, buddy? It's showing the payment is pending. Oh, nice. Okay, so the G spot is pretty good. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You're good. Take your time. Well, I mean, not don't rush, but don't take your time either. Where's where's Roofer at? All right, B-Dubs, you're good now. You want number 3. Got your 1, 2, or 3. So you got the double pass option. We're gonna randomize here for you. First spin coming up at you. Maybe. I want to randomize. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to. What the heck? Doesn't look like it's randomizing on my side. Let me just double check. It said that that it processed. Maybe it didn't though. Hang tight with me, guys and gals. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there you go. The G spot. That's B-Dubs. You want stash or pass on the G? B-Dubs wants to stash that. B-Dubs is like, heck yeah, I finally hit the G spot. It's been a minute since I hit it. Well, you got a trade partner with a handful of people there, and I know Russ is interested. All right, we're live on the next one. Schmidt coming back in. Am I saying that right? I know there's a J in there. Schmidget. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, 1 through 8 on the number here for Lisa Stash or pass. Got the A spot. B-Dubs. Russ said he'll trade his 2 spots for the G spot. It comes up as blocked. All right, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Spin 2, keep 1. So your first one is A, and your next one is the E spot. So you got A or E. Keeping the E spot. Got you. Nice take. All right, we're live on the next one. B-Dubs, is that spot up for trade or not necessarily? Russ coming in. The pick a card is live. Guaranteed at least a stash or pass here. All right, Russ coming in. 1 through 8, buddy. You got the O spot. Apollo Ono's nice. You want number 2? Got you. 1 and 2. Stashing or pass on the O. You got Nino O'Brien, Jack O'Callahan, Odinger, Apollo Ono, and Joey Okeson. A? AS? Stash? 2 words. Sounds like ass. What? It's a kids program, Russ. That's a stash, right? S. Okay. All right. I didn't know if you thought that letter was terrible or what. All right, we're live on the next one. Here we go. We're live. Almost halfway home here. Bags coming back. Bags, is your L spot still alive? I don't want to jinx it for you, but it is. Kaji coming in. How you doing tonight? Kaji at 31, taking it down. Give me number 1 through 8. You're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Get the V and the Y. Number 2, 1 and 2. So you got a double pass option. You can pass on this one and the next one if you don't like it. You got Vinecki, Vaughn, and Yamaguchi. You want stash or pass on that one? Stash that. Got you. Nice take. All right, we're live on the next one. We are halfway home. This is spot number 11 here. Can you dig it coming back in? Did anybody else not want their base? I know I have Can you dig it? No base from the first break. Everything will ship unless you say otherwise. Danny M, welcome in. How we doing? Thanks for your first purchase with us. Give me number 1 through 8. You're guaranteed at least a stash or pass here. You get the T spot coming at you. Number 4. Rusted one in the G spot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you got to spin 2, keep 1 coming at you. So you got T or the K spot. Chloe Kim in there. Okay, got you. Sticking with the K. All right, so good. I don't have to trade anything. Nope, no case hit. We're live on the next one. Live on the next one. Kyle coming in. Kyle, if you go $4 more, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. And if not, no worries. I'm just giving you a heads up. There you go. Just a little bit of security there. Oh, Kaj coming right over the top there. 22. B-Dubs, did you see the note there? It was Rusted that wanted the that was looking for the G spot for that one skater for his wife. Kaj, you got the J spot, but give me a number 1 through you get 1 through 8 here on the number to get at least you got at least a stash or pass coming your way. Yeah, I know, right? Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin 2, keep 1. Nice. So you got the J or T Dog. What's up, brother? Jay or Schleim. What's going on, guys and gals? Those two guys, football guys, and anybody else. We have more football coming on the way. So you got the J or the A. J or the A. Kaji. Taking the J. Got you. Let me clear that. All right, so it should have assigned the J to you. There you go. All right, we're live on the next one. Still got some nice letters left. Schleim, Oregon State is not in this product. There might be some athletes from Oregon State. I don't know. You still having nightmares about that break? Bags and boards coming in. Got the stash or pass, or at least got the U spot again. Sheesh. Give me number 1 through 8. Number 4. Got you 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stashing or passing on the U. He treated you pretty solid last break, but I know you're chasing the other one. I know you're chasing the L. Yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's get it. Hey, there you go. Let's go. Now let's pull you Let's pull you one of those now, right? There you go. All right, here we go. We're live. Next one is live. Guys, we got fresh case. This is break number 2. Yep, case hit is still live. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's the first piece of the puzzle is to get the letter you want. The next piece of the puzzle is for the boxes to actually have them in there. All right, Kyle with a straight up spin. Here we go, Kyle. Kyle with the U spot. Kyle with the U. You got Ulander and Urantia Meg. We hit a patch last break of the U, so that's not too bad. All right, we're live on the next one. We're down to 5 to go. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 left. 6 left. We're down to 6. And we are live here. What letters do we have left? Oh, we got the A spot, the C spot. That's pretty big. You got like 9 letters there, or 9 names with the C spot. You got the F. T Dog coming in. T Dog knows. T Dog wants to play. I know. That'd be awesome, man. T Dog, give me a number 1 through 8. You got at least a stash or pass coming your way. You got the C spot. That one there's got a bunch of names on it. But T Dog, give me a number 3. 1, 2, and 3. You got the double pass option here. T Dog, did you watch any college hoops last weekend? I haven't seen you since then. Specifically, like a second half of a game. That was nuts, man. Stashing or passing on the C spot. I know you know I wasn't gonna let that slide. C spot's not too shabby. Man, like Sean White, Lindsey Vaughn, Yamaguchi. There's a bunch. I would say I would probably. I mean, anybody that's in the chat can help them out because I'd probably keep that just for the number of names in there compared to everybody else that's left. But yeah, you got Bodie Miller. There's definitely some big names. Eruzione. That's you're old like me, right? So you probably remember that name. We're live on the next one. Chen. The C's still live, right? Oh no. All right, so we got the A, F, P, R, and T. A, F, P, R, and T. A, R, P, F, and T. We're down to Big Daddy Ray. What's going on? Bert, welcome in. We're down to 5 spots left. The A, F, P, R, and T. F and T are all right. Let's are we in this territory yet to go here? $1. If it gets to 16, or I'm sorry, if it gets to 20, we're live at $1. If it gets to 20, you get a stash or pass. If anybody's interested, we're down to our last 5. Down to our last 5. We're at 14. I was just trying to look up at the F and T again, who there were. T Dog coming in. The P spot. Aaron Pike and Ross Powers. All right, let's just keep it rolling. Live at $1. Down to 4. Chad Powers. Yeah, I think he's in this. Yeah. You got the A spot. You got the F spot, R spot, and the T spot. Those of you that are Kyle, nice. Wow, $3. All right. The A spot, nice. Here's the hits from last break, guys. And gals, just so you see what we're looking at here. Huckabee, So we had two bonus autos last break. Jack Wallace out of 99 on the green, Bodie Miller on the patch, Sean White on the green throwback out of 99. How about Feinberg on the half pipe orange? Definitely some cool looking stuff. Beautiful looking stuff, just like the summertime product. All right, I went to 3. I'm going to get an email from corporate. We are live. We're live at $3. We are down to 3 letters left: F, R, and T. Rusted, if you buy a vowel there between F, R, and T, what vowel would you buy? T Dog taking it down. Here we go. There you go. The F spot. Feinberg, Ferreira, Frankel, forehand, and Folliber. 2 spots left, guys and gals. We're live at $1, and we're ripping. Slide this over because Carter Boys, what's up, buddy? Ready for some college basketball cards to come out. I was just talking to T Dog about games that he watched on the weekend. T Dog at 5. We got 2 left. I guess I shouldn't have taken this down so fast. T Dog taking down the R spot. Radamus, Wreck-It Ralph, and Keegan Randall. Our last spot is going to be the T, Teeter and Taylor. Teeter and Taylor, we're live at $1. And we're ripping. Mfumu, welcome in. How we doing? That's a new one on the swiping. David Taylor? Is he in this? No. There's a Alana Myers Taylor that's in this. T-Dog at $4. T-Dog taking it down. It's the Winter Olympics and Paralympics. Some beautiful looking stuff. All right, T-Dog with the T. And we are ready to rip. Unpin this. Give everybody a second to come in while I open this up. All right, here we go. All right, first pack of box number 1 here. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for the fill. Appreciate it. Let me put this in alphabetical orders just in case. All right, good luck here, everybody. Appreciate the fill. We got Jen Lee, Dan Sanasen, Apollo Ono. They said for the O. Hannah Bilka, Bodie Miller. We got Bodie Miller back to back there. Bodie Miller on the Bongiorno insert. Like I said, a couple Bodie Millers there back to back to back, and Nathan Chen. Once you guys see these in person, they're sharp for sure. Michaela Schriffen, you got the F spot. Is it the other big one that you wanted? Yeah, you got the S. Yep. All right. Noah Elliott, Charlie White, Ice Dancing, Seth Westcott, Isabella Levito. Is that one of the ones? Okay, there you go. That's the base there, looks like. Got Jen Lee on the sled hockey. Malik Jones. Oh, wow. How about Rosie Brennan? 7 out of 25. Kind of cross-country skiing. That kind of snuck up on me there. I was kind of thinking the auto was more in the middle. But nice. How about out of 25 on the orange? That's the B spot. Bags and Boards. Nice hit. There you go. Got Alex Carpenter. Yeah. Nice. Cantor. Sean White. Pretty cool looking. Again, I think that's white. And like, I know in football, like the whites are out of 5 or something like that. I keep looking. We got Mancuso. There's Urantia Meg. I know I jacked that up last time too. How about Kelly Cashman? Oh, we got 49 out of 50 on the gold here coming in. Jake Cantor. That is a refractor there. And then we got Evan Lysacek. Jake Cantor going to the C spot. That's out of 50. Nice hit on the C. C was T-Dog. All right, we got Shanny Davis, Jesse Diggins, Jamie Anderson, uh, Winter Vanecki, non-refractor, Jack Wallace. How about that's a refractor? How about Breezy Johnson on the 86 throwback? Rosie Brennan there. I do like the throwbacks there. The colored ones were really cool looking. Roofer, you missed it. Russ was chasing the G spot. Yeah, I know, right? Breezy. All right, here's our pack with the patch. We got Rosie Brennan, Winter Vanecki, Chloe Kim. There you go, with the K spot. Chloe Kim back to back. Grace Henderson. Here's our patch. Hey, cool. How about Alex Carpenter going to the C spot? C spot hitting here early between Cantor on the gold and Carpenter on the patch. Nice hit. Player worn mem. I was seeing if it was game worn or what. C's get degrees. I know, right? All right, here we go. Still looking for at least one more auto. The first 2 boxes had bonus autos. So we got 1 auto and a patch. Should have at least one more auto. We got Grace Henderson, Chris Klug, Kelly Cashman, Hannah Kearney, the K spot. A little green. This is going to be out of 150. This is number 1 out of 150. Wow, nice. How about the O? Who had the O spot? LMNO, Russ. There you go. How about on the blue? Back to back. We had Grace Henderson there too. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Dude, 1 out of 150 there on the blue. Nice hit. Couple nice ones here. We had back to back. Grace Henderson. That's out of 199 on the aqua right behind him. And Nathan Chin on the skating. Yeah. G spot's tough to hit. That's why it's harassing Russ. I think so. I don't know. We got Jason Brown. There's Ulander, Cashman, Snossen with a C, Evan Strong. How about Brittany Bowe, the B spot? B is going to bags and boards. And we got John Schuster on the curling. He looks like he's locked in. But nice hit B. Brittany Bowe on the ink. I know he's Odo is old school, but he might still be racing. I don't know. Does anybody know? We got Lagland, Kayla Barnes hockey, Jack Eichel hockey, Colby Stevenson, Tristan Feinberg. Looks like a refractor, but I'm always wrong. Snossen. That's a refractor there. Wow, nice. We got the out of 76 here. Out of 76. 23 out of 76 on the Stars and Stripes. Be some ink. Be bonus ink. It's still pretty solid, though. We'll take that. Christopher Lillis for Schuster in the in-action shot. That's pretty dope right there with the, you got the Stars and Stripes. From the Summer Olympics and now seeing these tonight, but definitely pretty sweet insert with the red, white, and blue there. Yeah, everybody else knows what they're talking about. I don't really have a clue, right? We got Alex Hall, Hannah Kearney, Liz Hemley, Judd Heynckes. Judd Heynckes back to back. Brittany Corey, man, that threw me off. I thought it was gonna be numbered. We got some sort of insert here. How about for Pride and Country? For Pride and Country, we got Evan Bates on the ice dancing and Ashley Wagner going to the W spot. For Pride and Country, those are pretty cool looking inserts too. All right, let's see if we get a bonus auto here out of this one. How about Alyssa Liu? Alyssa Liu back to back. We got Lysacek, Santos Griswold. I think so, Carter Boys, but shoot, I really don't know. Hunter Henderson, Huckabee, and we got another Stars and Stripes here coming up. Another Stars and Stripes. Come on, be some ink. Bonus ink. That'd be nice. 69 out of 76. Julia Marino. That is awesome. Look at that auto. Go in the M spot. How about Ashley Wagner right behind her? The M spot. M. Schmidt. There you go. Schmidt, that's pretty sweet. A bonus auto again. All three boxes so far have had bonus autos. Yeah, so we had an out of 25 auto, an out of 76 auto, and a base auto. Man, that's awesome. Nice hit. Are you still in here? Schmidt. We got Liggety, Makuga, Sunshine, Levito. That's a pretty cool looking photo right there. How about Alex Carpenter? Man, every time I think it's a refractor, it's not. There's Ono on the base. How about a little fuchsia action out of 250? Fallhaber on the freestyle skiing. And then there's Hannah Teeter. Let's go in the F spot there. F spot with the fuchsia. Yeah, some nice color, some nice ink here. All right, last pack of box number 1. We got Bilka, Cantor, Lindsey Vaughn. There she is on the base. Mancuso, Masters. We got Myers Taylor. Another type of. This is for Pride and Country. Nope, this is gonna be out of 76. 68 out of 76. Wow, how about a Lindsey Vaughn on the Bongiorno? That's pretty sweet. Marino right there. Nice on the Stars and Stripes. What a box that was. Holy cow. Who had the V spot? V was that was one of the early ones, wasn't it? That was Kaji. Nice hit, Kaji. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but that's pretty dope. And what a box. What a box that was for sure. All right, here we go. Box number 2. I know you finally got your letters. And here we go. Empty. All right. Let's keep it rolling here. All right, so another box with bonus autos. Or bonus auto, I should say. Let's go, or Dynasty. I know, right? Let's pull something filthy. We got Santos Griswold, wonder if she's any relation to Clark W. Hunter Henderson, Brenna Huckabee. You got Liggity, Makuga. A little blue action here. 4 out of 150. Oh, it's a Ruzioni. Nice. Man, it's a beautiful color match there on the blue for the old USA. Nice hit. It was towards the end, wasn't it? E was also Schmidt. Man, nice hit, Schmidt. Also had a fuchsia there on the Aaron Blanc. That's out of 250 on the free ski. And Nina O'Brien. All right, before I knock this stack over, slide that up. All right, Ava Sunshine. There's Levito again. Alex Carpenter, Apollo Ono. We got Bilka, Jay Cantor. We got some green here. Alex Ferreira on the Pride and Country, 41 out of 99. That's pretty sweet. They sit on the F spot. You got Nina O'Brien on the back. Nice. It's been some great color. Nice insert. Going to the F. That was T Dog. Got Bodie Miller, Jason Brown again, Eulander. You got Keely Cashman. I've been saying Kelly all night. Sanasen. That's pretty cool. How about Hannah Teeter? And there's Sean White on the backside. Hannah Teeter on the ink. Really the T spot. I think the T was one of the last ones. Curious T Dog. Man, T Dog just came in. That was a $4 spot. Yeah, sneaky T Dog. T Dog came in and thought it was football. Man, we got two reds here? Or is that just the background? Is that? Maybe it's just blue. I don't know. Has anybody seen that? We got two reds. Maybe it's just the background. I don't know. Let's see. Should we sweat it or just rip it? Let's go. Evan Strom. We got Haley Langland, Kayla Barnes, Eichel, Stevenson. How about Kayla Barnes? Looks like a refractor there. We got. All right, so it's out of 190. This one here is out of 199. I guess maybe it's the blue on the side. How about Andrew Kirka? That is a refractor. Okay, Andrew Kirka and Andrew Kirka. That's interesting. So we got the Carolina blue there, I guess. got me. Got me on the red. I got a little excited. Barnes on the refractor. My fault. I don't know. I wasn't the only one though. I know, right? You got me on that. We got Feinberg, Alex Hall, Kearney, Liz Lemley. We got Judd Hankus. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Keisha Love. It's the first one I've seen of her on the bobsled. How about Red Gerard and Jalen Koff? That's a cool photo. This is on the Bongiorno insert. There's a little refractor action there for the all spot. All right. You should have at least one more auto. At least one more. Oh, here's our patch card. All right, we got Jalen Koff, Judd Hinkus, Alyssa Liu, Evan Lysak, or Lysacek, I'm sorry. Can't read. How about Grace Henderson on the slope style on the patch? Go on the H. I said on the H. Grace Henderson. All right, we go. Last or second stack here. All right, we got Lindsey Vaughn. Looks like we got the Stars and Stripes insert there. Lindsey Vaughn, Mancuso, Masters, Myers Taylor, Madison Chalk. How about Jack Wallace? Here's our Stars and Stripes. It's a 31 out of 76. Oh, curling. Have some ink. Bam. How about a little John Schuster? Let's go. Danny Arovich. Dude, that's pretty sweet right there. Nice auto, too. That's pretty cool. Who the S was Bags and Boards. There you go. That's solid right there. At least I think. Got to sleeve up Lindsey Vaughn. Nice hit. Anything on the Stars and Stripes, right? Yeah, I'll sleeve it up for Lindsey Vaughn. Yeah. Hillary Knight. Hillary Knight, back to back. Brittany Bowe. Brittany Bowe, back to back to back. How about Jordan Stoltz? We have here Jack Eichel. A little blue action out of 199. How about Jen Lee on the sled hockey, and then Danny Arovich. That's pretty cool. Out of 189. The L's have hit, but not no ink for you yet. You've had a couple other autos bags, but I know you're chasing your ladies. You got Stoltz, Cochran Siegel, Goper. How about Keisha Love? About Jalen Koff. There's a refractor there. That's on the throwback. And Santos Griswold on the moguls. Skiing, and then the refractor here. All right, we got Fallhaber, Charlie White, Sam McCouga, Paula Molson, Evan Strong. That's pretty cool. Malik Jones, Julia Mancuso going to the M spot. Devin Logan. Man, nice. Another box, another bonus auto. Going to the M. M was Schmidt. Schmidt's had a nice little break. Wait, was this? Oh, it's Julia Marino. All right, here we go. Two more boxes. Or two more packs. I'm sorry. Looks like we got some fuchsia coming in here. Kayla Barnes. Malinin. Yamaguchi. You got Janicki. Lillis. Brock Crouch. The fuchsia 118 out of 250 is Connor Ralph. Going the R spot, and Merrill Davis. So the ultimate question, no case hit. Are we running it back? We got one more pack to go. Or, yeah, one more pack. Or we want to run it another night. Tomorrow night, go back to back. You got Les Lemley, Ted Ligety, Jesse Diggins, Aaron Blanc. We got Ross Powers. Get a little insert here. Winter Blizzard. That's pretty sweet. That is Michaela Schifrin and Fallhaber. Is this just a regular insert? This is the first one we've pulled so far, or at least in the 4 boxes. Is that any type of short print? Just an insert. That's pretty cool looking. All right, let's do a little recap here. They do have parallels. Nice. All right, we got the Winter Blizzard. Let's go on the S spot. Ralph out of 250. Jen Lee. Kirka with a K for King and Country. Ferreira on the 99. Blanc out of 250. Eruzione out of 150. That's pretty dope right there. Fallhaber out of 250. Henderson out of 199. Lillis on the L out of 76. Ono on a 150. Lindsey Vaughn, that's pretty sweet, out of 76. Love that one on the Bongiorno. Jake Cantor going to the C spot. That's a gold out of 50. The ink. Let's do the patches first. Patches, we had Grace Henderson on the H spot. Carpenter going to the C for hockey. We had Hannah Teeter going to the T spot. Julia Mancuso. M. Brittany Bowe going to the B. Julia Marino, that's out of 76. Stars and Stripes. Rosie Brennan out of 25 on the orange. And John Schuster also on the Stars and Stripes. Hey, pretty sweet breaks. We got 4 people in the room. We'll call it a night here. Appreciate everybody. Definitely bookmark our upcoming shows because we've got a case. We have, what does it mean? We have 8 boxes left. Are 2 boxes like this cool? Bags and boards, like you definitely jumped in a ton. 2 boxes, the price point decent. Everything cool as far as running it. You'd like more boxes? It'd be a little bit more expensive on the on the starting point, but I think we can do 3 or 4 if you guys and gals want to. What do you think? 3 would be decent, or you want to go 4? I can look at the pricing and see, but go 4 times. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Today's Tuesday already. Yesterday with the holiday throwing me off, but yeah, I'll run the numbers on a 4 boxer and hopefully we can fill it up. That'd be awesome. I appreciate your bags and boards. Definitely bookmark our upcoming shows because we'll be running this back, and hopefully we'll see you then. I'll definitely tag you up. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, thanks, Russ. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, thank you. Hey, we'll see you all later on. Have a great night, and hope to see you soon.